So we have the world's largest collection of James Thurber materials here at the Rare Books and Manuscripts Library. And as you might imagine, it's a bit of everything. His work is really unique. It's so minimal, there's very few lines, and yet it's so distinct. You look at a Thurber piece and you know instantly that it's Thurber. James Thurber was born and raised in Columbus, Ohio. So what we're looking at right now are James Thurber's report cards from middle school, his 7th and 8th grade report card from 1907 and 1908. It's really fun to share these with students. You'll see at one point he got an 80 on a test in grammar, and it is sort of surprising and maybe even reassuring to see that you don't have to be a perfect student to then go on and write great works. He was a humorist and cartoonist. He moved away in his mid-20s, but he continued to mine his experiences here in Columbus in his writing. Thurber attended Ohio State as an undergraduate. He was here from 1913 to 1918. He was in a fraternity, he was in a drama troupe, he wrote for the Sundial, and that was the humor magazine. He wrote for the campus newspaper called The Lantern, but unfortunately did not get a degree, in part because he was unable to complete the required ROTC course because of his impaired vision. So after Thurber left Columbus, he moved to New York. This is a cover that James Thurber illustrated of the New Yorker, and he started his career there in 1927. He initially began as a writer and editor, and much later started contributing artwork, cartoons, and eventually covers, as you can see here. E.B. White, his colleague at the New Yorker, is the person who actually is responsible for launching his career as a cartoonist. He picks up drawings on the floor and ends up submitting them because Thurber was not thinking of that as a potential career for himself. This is a photograph of James Thurber taken in the early 1930s. It would have been around the time that his book, My Life in Hard Times, came out, and that might be the work he is best known for. It's a collection of autobiographical short stories about his life in Columbus. The James Thurber papers have many, many photographs of him, in addition to self-portraits. He was a constant doodler and drawer. The really great thing about the Rare Books and Manuscripts Library is that anyone who wants to can come visit, and we're happy to work with anyone from the local community or anywhere in the US or world. So I think this is a really exciting and unique opportunity for people in Columbus to come see this work in person.